Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have a look at the Nail Porn Duo that's available right now from Nails Inc. These were sent to me for review and they only retail for $15 for both. So I'll go ahead and link that link down below. So first off, this packaging is insanely gorgeous. If you're a huge fan of Hollow, it's going to instantly catch your eye, I think, like it did mine. So first up, we have Always on Top, and this is described as a complex rainbow glitter that's packed full of iridescent pigment that can be worn as a top coat or built up for a sexy sparkle. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's swatched today on its own. At the end of this video, I also do have some nail art featuring this shade over black, which is super transformative. So first off, this brush on Nails Inc. I think is hands down my favorite brush. It is a wider brush with a gorgeous curve toward the tip that really lets me get close to my cuticle and sidewall. So one coat is fairly sheer. Again, you can use this as a top coat over any shade that you would like to. Two coats, it does add more of that iridescent sparkle, but I do still have a good amount of visible nail line left. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with a third coat. I am going to stop today at 3. It's right on the edge of being completely opaque depending on what lighting you're under, especially under indirect natural lighting. It's going to be awesome. If you want to, you could totally go in for a fourth coat. I think honestly I'd be more comfortable with this shade at 4 coats. But here's a look at that completed mani at just 3 before a glossy top coat. And then here's a quick view from a different angle in natural indirect lighting. And you can see there what I mean about it looking just a little bit more opaque and even shifty under that light source. So this is my final swatch photo at an angle in that natural shaded light. So next up is the Dirty Girl, and this polish is described as a deep red that flips out to a deep dark purple. So this is a very deep vampy shade. It has beautiful red tones as well as deep purples. Of the two, this one is going to be my top pick. So here's a quick look at how it's swatched today on my natural nail. It does have a super dark and deep inky blue base that kind of leans purple, I guess, and a really intense red shimmer in there. This one is just stunning on all accounts. I'm going to go ahead and let that dry. That first coat wasn't completely opaque, but it did set up a good base there. 2 coats brings this one easily and completely opaque with a really strong shimmer there. I am so head over heels for this shade. I think it looks awesome with a matte top coat, but I really love it in its glossy finish. So here's a look at that completed mani at just 2 coats before a glossy top coat underneath my artificial lighting. And then here's a quick view from a different angle, again underneath my artificial lighting. It's really not showing this polish off as best as I could, but I did not have any sunlight this day. Woe is me, because I think it's going to be even more gorgeous there. So next for my quick nail art, I'm going to do a smushy nail art look using both of these polishes over a black base. So I'm using my clear stamper here. I'm going to add a few just random dots of both shades. So that's a Dirty Curl and then Always on Top. Just randomly, when you squish them, it's really going to make a really cool design. On my clear stamper, I don't know if it's specifically the stamper or maybe the mix of these 2 shades, but I did get a really cool effect with some cells forming there, and I used that in my nail art. I think it's really awesome, and it did replicate every time that I stamped down with these. So I'm going to squish these over a black base. So here's a quick look at what that looks like. It is a little bit messy, but with acetone and a cleanup brush and a little bit of elbow grease, it makes for a really gorgeous finish that is very easy to do. I would say that even the most novice nail artist could get this on their nails, and it looks really awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and top that off with a glossy top coat. So here is a look at that completed nail art across all of my nails. I really love how deep and inky that red comes out, and then I really loved how the iridescent kind of shifts more to the blue and purple over a darker base. Really cool and really fun to play with, and it is super shifty underneath all kinds of different lighting sources. So this is a final look at that nail art underneath my artificial lighting, and that does wrap up my swatch and review of the Nail Porn Duo. These are available right now, and honestly I recommend it highly. So if you'd like to see more, you can also follow me on Instagram at Sloppy Swatches. A big huge thank you to Nails Inc. for sending these my way, and thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time.